Let's go all the way back to February 2019. My life was falling apart. My dog died, my friends were moving away, and my life didn't feel like it was where it should be. So before I knew it, loneliness set in, depression became my best friend, and like any normal internet dweller, I turned to Reddit to make friends. Hello internet strangers, I'm 27F, bored and searching for those who enjoy facial masks and reading about serial killers. Normies need not apply.
Hi Keisha, I'm 26F, living in California. Nice to meet you. Let's talk skincare and creepy cults. LOL.
OMG, can I just say that I love you and we're now best friends? Haha!
Bah. Do you have any favorite Netflix or Hulu recommendations? I binge watched You until episode 6 and decided it was too unrealistic. I really want to watch the Ted Bundy documentary on Netflix though.
From that moment on, we talked every day, through thick and thin. Have a beautiful sourdough baby. I'm not sure why the audio disappeared here, but I'm talking about how I'm tired of not being my best self and how I ate a pig face and that I'm going pescatarian. So fast forward from last year to just a few weeks ago when we both decided I should fly out and visit her. And so I did. And I think it was the best decision I have ever made. I just arrived in Dallas. I just have one more flight to go before I get to San Diego.
Okay, so because I don't want to look exactly the same as you, I am going to do my hair too. Curl.
I'm really excited to see Rina. It's crazy because 2 weeks ago we just talked about it and now it's happening.
Currently waiting for Keisha to text me. She was on the plane and she said she needed to pee and that was 6 minutes ago. So I'm literally at the cell phone lot even though it's closed. It's happening! Yay!
It was finally happening. After almost a year and a half of online friendship, we met in person. And you know what? It felt like I had known her my entire life, like it wasn't the first time we were meeting. It felt like a reunion instead of a first-time meetup. It was my first time in Southern California, and I only had 3 days to spend with her. She made sure that I had the best experience ever. And it was. Our first destination was a churro stand near the US-Mexico border called Churros El Tigre.
We look really creepy if we have masks and sunglasses on at the same time.
I know.
Cheers! Lechera. Here you go. Oh, I have hand sanitizer. I mean, I just touched it, but I do have hand sanitizer.
Berry grape? Well, that's cute.
It smells good, but it's just like, do we want berries with our churros? Maybe not.
If it's not the organic stuff.
Oh god, that one is so terrible. You need to smell it anyway. It's so bad.
2 hours later.
That one is disgusting. Like, I don't know what it is.
Oh my god.
Right? It's gross!
Okay. Ugh. It smells like vitamins you give to a gerbil.
So Keisha, right, how does it feel to be this close to another nation?
Well,
Please speak louder into the microphone.
it just feels like such a gift.
After shoving delicious cinnamon sugar fried deliciousness into our mouths, we headed to Sunset Cliffs so I could see the ocean.
Here's some video. Oh god, okay. The sun. Describe what we're doing.
Okay, so the current situation is that I think that that might be Ed from 90 Day Fiance of like Rose and Ed. We literally looked up a map because he has a P.O. box in his Twitter, and that P.O. box is like right in between University Heights North Park, which is around Balboa Park. Right now we're at Sunset Cliffs in Ocean Beach. It's all very like similar territory, and there's a guy over there that is like on a kind of big ass camera. He's a photographer. He's kind of stout and round. He has a mask like really covering his face, and he also has a hat on, so it's kind of hard to tell. But it kind of looks like him, and he has like a story. And so I'm gonna click on it, and if it says that he's at the fucking cliffs, like that's gotta be him.
Oh my god,
okay?
please. Okay.
Okay, it's gonna take a while to load because we have like no connection here.
Dear God, please.
Please. The suspense. What if it just doesn't load?
I will be. Oh,
Okay,
Oh.
that's one. This is story one.
okay.
19 hours, that's too long ago. Ugh,
Damn.
I'm disappointed, but I am still convinced that that's him.
It has to be.
After Sunset Cliffs, we headed back to her place to study up on our potential Big Ed sighting. Plagued by 8-legged beasts, planet Earth was thought to be doomed, until one courageous arachnid slayer fought back for the good of the human race. Her name is Rina.
We are trying to find Big Ed and
We will find him.
before the 90 days. Just so we know. TLC.
What does that stand for?
The Learning Channel, which what happened?
no. Hell no. I think we need to go see who the driver is. What do you think?
Yes.
On the second day, we went to check out some potential plant friends for Rina's new apartment. There were so many to choose from. Afterwards, we went to another beach, one where we could actually be near the water. Since I live in southern Indiana, going to the beach was a special treat, especially since the ocean is my happy place.
Do it for the gram.
One thing I'm self-conscious about is being in front of the camera. Despite me wanting nice photographs of myself, I am never comfortable enough to pose in front of the camera.
Better. Smile is better.
Rina, however, was a champion and acted as an Instagram husband. She did a great job.
I like this one. Do you see this? Can you see it?
Our time at the beach was perfect and was a picturesque movie moment. I couldn't help but feel like we were the main characters in an indie film about friendship. I guess this video makes it true. Once we left the beach, we decided to go to Happy Lemon for some refreshments before they closed.
I think it's gonna be too salty. That's mine. It's very salty.
Very salty. Okay.
It's delicious, but salty.
Sad. So this is Keisha's first time trying the rock salt. Rock cream cheese salt.
What did I get again? Strawberry, black tea with, okay. It's good, but yeah, salty.
Okay, so I personally, what I like to do is just mix the whole thing up.
A few months prior to my visit, I discovered my love for takoyaki. Rains remembered and taught me how to make it from scratch. Now my obsession can become a full-fledged addiction.
And like having the ability to walk everywhere, not have to drive places. There's a few like parties at night and like bars and nightclubs around here, so I feel like they will be pretty loud, especially around the plaza area.
The next day we checked out her new apartment. It was a monumental moment in Rina becoming Rina 2.0. I was thrilled for her, and watching the excitement creep across her face made me incredibly happy for her.
Oh, are these bite marks?
Because it was early in the morning, caffeinated beverages and breakfast were an absolute must.
Parakeet? Parakeet. Parakeet. That's where we are.
It's super cute.
Oh yeah.
We'll come back.
Ah, so we got cute things. That looks beautiful, and this looks beautiful.
And this looks beautiful.
Oh, the pearl.
After apartment stuff and eating breakfast, we checked out some farmers markets, drove around Balboa Park, and then went on a pretty impressive 5-mile hike.
We're driving through Balboa Park.
Balboa Park.
It's supposed to be closed with people.
There's a lot of people. I guess you can just walk through it, but like the museums are closed.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
To reward ourselves for our cardio abilities, Rina ordered seafood. To continue our obsession, we binge-watched more 90 Day Fiancé during our shellfish struggles.
Because we walked 5 miles today.
Oh my god. Here we go. Oh my god, it smells so good.
Oh, dude.
Oh, very nice. So good.
And we're trying to get to the inside.
Ah.
That is the warrior. Is that not the place to get it? What if we just don't eat them? Hey, I feel like you're doing a good job getting over your fears. Look!
Yes. Good job.
How are you doing? I believe in you.
It was already the morning after day 3. It was time for me to go, and I can't say I wasn't a bit sad.
I leave in like an hour. So where are we?
We're in Point Loma.
Ah, yes. Walking around, and then we're going to go to 85,
85.
which is a bakery.
It's a Taiwanese bakery.
Yes, not
Promo.
just any. I'm about to leave.
We are at the airport again.
Even though it was just a short time together, our bond grew even closer, and I know it won't be the last time.